off stream after I reset, so it's kind of nice.
Yo.
And a double.
Double. It's so strange when between the rounds the laser saber sound just disappears. It becomes suddenly so quiet.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, what do you think about the matchup?
I think it's very close.
Yeah.
I think it's one of like most fair and close matches out there. Like Gideon has a lot of tools and to like go past the guard of Alexander, and I mean Alexander has as well.
Whoa. Yeah, but Alexander's guard is really stronger.
Yeah, that is the thing about him, sadly. That just cannot break through with Y cards, but brutal. But yeah, the Gideon has really good lower attacks that just completely pass the guard, so that's why I like this matchup.
Oh, he tanked it like a shot and finished with undercut.
Yep. And what do you think about this matchup? What a nice cut! And wow, flurry of blows. Damn.
Force guided him definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, personally, I think like Alex has a slight advantage here because now with the new moves update, he has enough tools, more tools for longer range as well, and I think he can approach Gideon pretty safely. But yeah, if Gideon player knows how to utilize most of his arsenal, and well, maybe Piper is having an issue again.
Yeah, okay, it's good. Maybe a small freeze.
It's gone. Yeah. So yeah, if Gideon player knows what he's doing, he can utilize his different longer range attacks, and especially the ones that hit low, to hit Alex's weak parts.
Subotai, if it's unbalanced, why is Piper winning? You know, it's like you cannot make something very unbalanced and then have another person win against you. If it's unbalanced, it should be in just cutting. If it would be unbalanced, it would be an actual lightsaber, just cut through everything. But it's purely cosmetic, and I've seen the tip just completely like now. Like it touches the blade, but the actual model is too short to touch anything.
Right to the wrist. I think it's really all this argument is more like it's not really about the mod, but just about the preferences. Really, like you saw some cool new feature, you wanted to try it out in the event video, obviously, and yeah, I get all the points that Subu is saying. He also has very valid points, but like it's not that we can't try both. We have more than enough events that like Veneta, Subutai, Warden, they all want to have their events without mods, so we can have events without mods. That's great. You want to experiment with mods, so why not?
Yeah.
It's not like we are actually losing something.
Yeah, if anything, we're gonna get more people interested in the game, like people who like samurais, who like lightsabers, who like wonky fights, and also, I don't know, in my eyes, it's all for good fun, so nobody loses, and Eve actually gets the fucking point after losing, so the force was with him in that round, so it's 1-0.
Yeah, very close game, definitely. Both could have won for sure. Let's see how it continues.
Yeah.
Also, just a small reference as this point was raised. Now that you are maybe like Piper right now, maybe you are not using any mod, but you are fighting someone who is using something modded. Please try to remember like what you are feeling. Just how do you see? Is it messing with you, or just you don't care about it? It would be really interesting to read your feedback after you finish fighting guys. Just what do you think about fighting an opponent who is using something modern? Is this a problem? Is this something you don't really care, or just any opinion is useful?
Mhm.
Or maybe
Yeah.
you just like how cool it sounds and looks.
Yeah. Okay, the Bara, you're going with that Bara. Viper still with the vanilla. By the way, for everybody who does not know how to pick skins, you just press X. Just press X and then you're able to pick skins. I found out only recently because I wanted to change it after playing with for so long. Only now I'm kind of find out. So Viper having again an issue, or maybe he's scared of that lightsaber.
No. I think like he got a spike, so he went away to wait it out.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, he's not. Oh, he's long guarding. Everything's fine.
Yes, nice. Okay, and Eve asked Piper, does he mind the saber? And yeah, Piper does not care. And
Oh,
Russian.
nice sidestep attack.
Mm-hmm.
Very well timed.
Yeah, one of my favorite attacks, I think, that one from Bara.
Oh, some feints. But he's almost out of stamina.
Yep. Let's see, Piper on a little bit on defensive, laggy defensive, cannot play too careless with this lag. And the YX does nice.
I was surprised that the second hit managed to reach Bara. Like he was walking away, but still it reached.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Stop.
He moved to the side and managed to hit Bara, bypassing his guard. Oh! Oof. No punish.
Oh, push, that's danger. And double.
Okay, that's an appropriate result for this round, really.
Mm-hmm.
The punish is missed, the push is missed.
And 1-2. Very nice. I would like to see more trust from Eve, like seeing like we would like maybe he has actually a range advantage, but it's probably now.
Oh,
Yep. Another one.
just landed that new move with a flourish.
Mm-hmm. What?
Nice.
Okay, we need replay
It
for
was-
that one.
It was that sneaky thrust, I think.
Was very sneaky. And did a lot
It's
of damage.
so fast, really. And because when you try to use it at its best range, it's so close that it just bypasses any guard. You can't really long guard it. Default guard fails as well because you're just so close.
Yep.
No good.
And a sidestep.
Yes, it's the for the win.
Yep. Piper sitting pretty right now and needs only 2 more points and to secure 1-1. But it's not gonna be easy.
Double.
Yep.
Didn't see where Alex's attack came from.
A little bit of side steps, a little bit of attacks out of range. And yeah.
I think Piper is trying to be more proactive now, while Eve is more on the defense, but
But by doing
he's
so,
definitely
risking
trying to
his
catch
life,
up.
risking the point.
Oh, patience. You wait to block and then counter.
Yep. That's how this game made to be played.
Yeah, also, it's a bad idea to start out of measure with swings. Wait a bit, get closer. Oh! Yeah, just like that. Very risky move, but it worked.
So Piper needs one more. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's good.
I think Eve is setting up that sideways. Okay, Piper is lagging. Is lagging hard.
Yeah. Let's wait it out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
And that was detrimental.
Another very close game. Just one flag remains.
And a feint. Last one.
Increases.
Oh, leg hit into a nice finisher, and it's 1-1. Beautiful display there from Piper. Even laggy, he's still able.
Combo. Amazing.
Don't see that often at all. Maybe even the first time I see actually that combo.
Yeah, definitely it's rare to see it. Like he walked a bit to the side and attacked completely defenseless leg, and was smart enough to continue going forward and finishing his opponent. Like, it's just a regular thing when you see someone land attack, but because he himself, when he just started his attack, wasn't expecting anything out of it, he may just back away and lose the advantage. But yeah, he continued with it and made sure to get this flag.
There's like 20 lightsabers. Holy crap. Oh, Skelly, we're getting
Okay,
this.
skeleton.
Alright, that's cool.
Dead calc.
Dead calc, yeah, scary calc. Spooky calc. Let's see if this skin gonna terrify his opponent and maybe secure him a third. Okay, no. Something was wrong.
Who returned us to the menu.
Piper wanted the lightsaber. Okay.
Ah, I see.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, you found your soulmate, Vinu.
Yes, finally. Oh, we're gonna have maybe Jedi battle here.
Yeah.
A Piper going with a Jedi sword, and yeah, Eve going with the dark side. He's letting the dark side take over. Alright, if everything good, just press A, I believe. A is to lock in. Yep. And
Let's go, Jedi and Sis.
Jedi fight. Alright, guys, you can press the button. Yep. Oh yeah, it's instantly better. A little bit deceptive because now you cannot really tell the range of your blade, but I don't think the fighters really need that. Like inch shorter, inch longer, yeah, and gets blocked. Stab just, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We really need a mod with better graphical effects for, say, the collisions and sounds of hits.
I would like a... that was a good one. But I would like actually a mod where your sword would actually aim at the opponent and not at the hilt, because Calc right there was like stopped because his sword decided to aim at the hilt and it went up and not into the chest of his opponent. So if they ever release a mod like not aiming at the hilt, I'm getting that and seeing how it works out. Because I believe then defensive playstyle is gonna really go down, then you can get really more aggressive, and
yeah, maybe.
Or because more of tags, just random tags with random attacks would happen, and stuns, because now you can rely sometimes a little bit too much on defense.
By the way, do we have anyone in our community who likes to mess with mods?
I hope. I'm not sure. I did not hear anybody that is a programmer or something, so
So far so good. Talk is working for you.
Yeah. Definitely the dark side is giving him power right now. And these tabs, of course, are really strong against Alexander.
Yeah, I think out of all three characters that you've used, Kalk is the strongest against Alex, because he has a variety of thrusts that can try to bypass his guard.
Yeah. Okay, Piper having a small issue again.
Dashes.
Okay, yeah, Piper. Okay.
I guess it's not finished.
Yep. Okay, it got better for me though. Like anything. So that's nice.
We'll be waiting for a signal, Piper. Ah, okay, great.
Okay, he is back, so that's nice.
Gods of Internet. Please
Oh
don't
no.
lose this duel.
Oh no, not the lightsaber duel. The Eve is using force to inflict internet damage on Piper, making him lag and make him rage.
Yeah, the dark side for you.
Plays dirty, does not play nice. Alright, Piper is back, hopefully it stays good for him. Does yeah, a few cuts just again did not go for the enemy's body but for the sword, and got countered. And that's it.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
He managed to get through.
Yep.
Oh, only a slight hit. Oh, good exchange. Yeah,
And he started and right in the face.
both
Perfect.
hits were needed to kill Alex this time.
And he needs one more attack, secures the second round. Okay, Piper maybe coming again. Okay, it's good. He's showing us it's good by his green long thingy, and yeah, that's 2-0. That's 2-0. Beautiful
Right.
Jedi battle.
How can it be 2-0 when it
Ah,
was
2-1, yes. Yes. So Eve needs one more, and if the connection guards, if he keeps using the Dark Force to inflict the internet damage, it might be in his pocket. So both fighters are a little bit speculating who to use. Mind games are going on, maybe.
Piper wants to change the chart.
No. Okay, so Eve versus Gideon, Hex with Gideon, and again Jedi battle. And yeah.
Or skeleton battle. Yep. Dead Gideon.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Let's see his animations when he's not that sick.
Oh wait. Jedi versus Kelly. Oh, gets fucking his Skelly opened up. Oh damn.
Yeah.
I just watched the replay how the lightsaber just went to that skull. Oh, that was beautiful. And 1-2 again.
That skeleton with a saber looks like right out of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, definitely. But I always thought, about like, skeleton as a monster never made a lot of sense to me. Like skeleton is like what, 6 kilograms, maybe 7. Like all
Yeah.
this is like so.
Like, you know, it's like with dragons actually, like, it's magic.
It's magic.
He's strong because it's magic.
It's magic. Okay, I do like that explanation a lot.
When I was younger, I was always questioning, like, why dragons can fly like that. They should be super heavy.
Mhm.
And yeah, I at one time I just met a good game master that told me.
Why are you thinking about this? Yeah.
Yeah, we are playing a game with magic, so don't think too hard. It's magic.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes
So right now
need
we are
explanation.
having cobalt magic.
Cobalt magic, a lot of cobalt magic, and a double actually.
Double.
Yeah, imagine if there was a skeleton army, you just can like do a spinny move and everything would just go down. But a bonus to them that they can just get up.
You need a necromancer for them to work properly. Oh.
You're right.
So which character do you think qualifies as necromancer?
Marta. Marta can like just give her a hood and she already necromancer looking. And yeah, what do you think?
Yep, I agree with that. Long black dress that suits her.
Yeah, always upright, very slow walking. Yep, necromancer.
Yeah, so like we need a team tourney where Marta is the team leader and everyone else in her team are using skeletons.
Yeah, that would be fun. That would be very fun.
Okay, I need the Crusader chainmail for Gerazan.
Okay.
And like a glowing holy cross, not just a simple cross,
Oh.
glowing one.
Yeah, a glow like white with like like looking like a cross. Yeah, would be dope.
Or like it doesn't glow when you face a regular opponent, but if you face a skeleton, then it glows.
Oh my god. If moderators are listening to this, guys, come on. We need this.
Okay, I'm fine just with a single mode. I want pants for Gera.
Yeah. No pants for Jera? Pants for Jera?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That was such a
Right.
quick approach and great undercut by Eve.
That means that's it. That's 3-1 for Eva. And
I'm sorry guys that we were discussing different things, but great fight. Very well played.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like it looked like very equal, and then you just kind of turned on dark side hacks and kind of got 2 points out of nowhere. And really good game, guys. So let's maybe do Stanman versus Maestro Kick, then we can do like Oaken versus Piper, and then the champion fight.
Sure thing.
Alright, thank you very much. So next up, Maestro versus Stunman. Maestro on the left.
Okay, after the link for you guys. Here you go guys, you can join now.
Yeah. Alright, and yeah, last fights of the evening. It's been good already, 1 hour 40 in. And soon my vacation. It's gonna be very nice. I'm gonna finally relax proper. in a different environment.
You can take